Hello, hello world. Whew, it's a cool October day. I'm just out for a casual ride. Thought I'd bring you along. Whew. I love how this supposed area for bikes just ends right here. All right. Good. Let's go around. Across here. It's so confusing getting around.
Hi.
Hi. Whew. I gotta wait for lights. So fun times. Well, at least this bike lane's working. There she goes. All right, let's go. I like this Diamondback bike. It's 27 and a half. It's different from my 29er, that's for sure. Oh, it's windy today. But today I'm doing some filming for my 29 versus 27 kind of challenge. I guess you'll get to be part of the in-between journeys from, you know, path to path. I'm gonna do a gravel trail, well, a South Historical Trail, and from New Sudbury Mall to downtown via Rotary Park. That'll be fun. Oh. Man, this wind, this straight headwind. Oh well. It is what it is. I wonder what they built there. Oh. Anyway, if you caught my video from last night, you'll know what I'm recording, but if you didn't, I'm doing a basic 29 versus 27 challenge. Ooh. Some cars coming. By basic, I mean your average biker. Gravel trails through the city, going all sorts of places the rest of the comparisons don't do. I noticed for the most part all the comparisons are on bike tracks. And yeah, well, I don't always bike on bike tracks. If anything, I rarely do. So I thought, well, geez, I'll do that for both. For most average bike riders. Don't get me wrong, I love mountain biking. I'll hit up the trails everywhere I can, but I also commute everywhere. Whew. So I just need this little bit. And I'm done with the filming anyway. I think before I jump into the next track, I'm going to catch my breath a bit. Whew. Take a break. Sit down. So let's do that. 2 minutes break, and then we'll keep going. Alright, this is a gravel trail. I'm going to hit go. Let's go. Gravel trail up to 29 versus 27 and a half. It's a nice trail. It goes all the way to New Sudbury from wherever, whatever area this is. I'm not trying to rush because, well, I just want this to go how I would bike it every other day. You can tell some people are skidding through these corners. Man, it's windy today. This trail's got some hills up and down, a couple road crossings. Oh, good commuter trail, that's for sure. If you want to take the extra mileage, but avoid the cars. That's the trade-off. Extra mileage for no cars. A lot of people come running through here. I'm glad I wore a sweater today. Ah, there's a hairy bug. I haven't been on a bike in a while. Mostly rehabbing my back and neck and shoulder after getting hit by a car. Oh. Jeez, nice. I used to be able to do this trail a whole lot faster. I'm gonna go in the granny gear for this. Maybe I'll stay there. Oh man, this is rough. Rougher than I was expecting. At least the trees are cleared out. You can see around that corner now. Anyway, I've been rehabbing my back, my neck, and my shoulder. And most of the reason why I have not been on a bike much, extending my arm out like this really hurts my shoulder. So it's gotten a little better. Thought I could work it out a bit. Oh, my hand's already starting to go numb. Man, so out of breath. Fuzzy caterpillar. I'm also pretty out of energy today. So I had a seizure last night. Fun stuff, I know. I woke up feeling not so well. You know what happens when you wake up like that. I don't think I've ever had to ride this bike in the granny gear. I need an e-bike. Oh, this is a tough hill. I definitely need an e-bike. Just plan to save, that's all. Now, I have one for winter, but it's as heavy as a mule. And it's a fat bike. Oh, holy crap. You tell them I've been around kids, say holy crab, you know, instead of swearing. Can you imagine what dumb luck it would be if some bear came out and was like, ooh, free food. I got a bell on here, but it's not very loud. Couldn't outrun it. Not anymore. Almost done. Oh boy. Yeah, the quad went down there and here. It's nothing new. There's a quad trail back there. Down there. I sometimes like it. If it's not flooded. Man, a wicked workout. It must be at least, I don't know, 2 months since I biked a gravel trail like this. I'm glad I don't smoke. Just, whew. Yeah, since about July, I haven't biked much. I'm getting back on there. We're doing slow routes with my daughter. Just somewhere around close to home, you know. She really likes biking. No cars. Yeah, actually, she bikes this trail with me a lot before I got hurt. Might have a month left before snow. It's somewhere in the mid-October-ish. Snow usually comes around Halloween. Not that that stops me. Whew. Okay, no cars. No cars. Whew. My legs are numb. It's a pretty slow ride for me today, but given what I'm recovering from, I'm not surprised. Can normally come through here doing about 20 kilometers. I might be doing half that. Ooh, these brakes are squeaky. Hello. I need to fix those. Like I said, I haven't been used in a while. Alright. There's the LaSalle Historical Trail. I'm gonna sit, catch my breath. This thing will turn on. There we go. Give me 5. Whew. Let's continue. Off to the new Sudbury Mall. My average speed so far is only 12 kilometers. So yeah, I'm a little slow. Second gear bag on. There we go. I don't know if it was pushing through the gravel or that headwind, but back into it. It's odd because I'm heading in the other direction I was earlier. Oh well. It is what it is. Doesn't even look like Halloween's coming. It's like nobody's got decorations out. But it is early. It's not even the 15th yet. Actually, I think it is. Oh. How about we do something smart here? That's the 12th. Alright. Oh. Whew. Oh my God. Okay. So. Yeah, being the 12th, it's a bit early for Halloween decorations. But that's just my opinion. I'm more of the type to decorate a week before. That's it. And then take them down the day after. You know the worst about tinted windows? You can't see if there's anyone sitting in the car where you're about to go by. Shit, that's a Porsche. Yeah, that was a Porsche. Holy crap. This car is clear enough I can see. Nothing worse than going by, you know, a car, you can't see if someone's in it, and then someone wants to get out. They just open their door into your path. Ugh, that sucks. I always expect it. Oh man. This is LaSalle. I'm not going on the road here, thank you very much. Oh, that KFC smells good. That's all I can smell is KFC. Oh. Knowing these lights helps, that's for sure. Those lights, the walk signals barely ever change. Whew. All right. It is such a mess getting around this town. Okay. Whew. So, commute downtown from the new Sudbury Mall. Wonder how long that takes. On a 29er. Or sorry, the 27. And wrong way. Let's find out. Wait for that to go. And let's go. There's a whole lot of pigeons in the road. I like this path to get to downtown. It avoids all the major roads. I think only a short bit has a bike lane. Car. Lots of cars. Jeez. It's so hard to get across here. Oh, I think this guy's gonna... Alright, someone stopped. Whew. Should put a crossing there. Really should. Well, I guess that'll slow down my comparison a bit. Waiting for that crossing. Whew. Nice little trail down here. Bug in my mouth. Oh, I like this time of year. Trails get covered in leaves and they're all changing colors. If there's one thing I do like about Sudbury biking in the fall is the nature trails like this. There's lots of them, but they don't go everywhere. And they're not exactly connected. So there's lots of roads without bike paths in between to take. Pretty dangerous. There's one that follows Junction Creek. If they could find a way to connect it, you can get from almost Garson to Coppercliff. But there's so much road in between. It's a nice trail though. All right, it's the end of that trail. This is, what is it, Arthur Street? Oh, it looks like they're pumping some water. I need granny gear for this. Oh. You know, I found riding the two different bikes I have, gearing, not just the tire size, but gearing has a lot to do with it too. And this bike has 21 gears. For large hills. Whew. Oh, definitely need that granny gear, as they call it. Oh. Da Vinci, no such thing as a granny gear. It's also got a different cassette on the back, different size all around. It's yeah. Actually, I counted it. I think the middle gear on this bike has 42 teeth, I think, or 38, one or the other. My Da Vinci bike has 36. So they're close. I think this one's 42 actually. Yeah. So they're close. But there's no denying gearing has a lot to do with it. Now, we jump these train tracks. These are only used by the mine. Transport ore through here to be the smelter in Copper Cliff. Oh. Anyway, back to the gearing. I don't think it's just tire size. It has a lot to do with. Oh. I might just do all these comparisons and the bikes will be so close. I wonder when they're going to finish the route. It's supposed to have a route coming from McDonald's. We'll pass, you know, that first set of lights. Across that, yeah, it's supposed to come to here. A path out to here from that McDonald's. I don't know if they started it or if they even planned it. Who knows? Wampanoag. Okay, we're filming something here. Don't know if Wampanoag is an actual town. I've never heard of it. Never heard of any town called Wampanoag. Maybe something to look up. I remember a little while back, that parking lot was full of Raccoon City police cars. That was fun. Whew. Yeah, had all kinds of cool stuff when they were filming Resident Evil here. It's a very well traveled trail. There's the Adnac ski hill. Found out something interesting. Had some kind of Olympics in Sudbury. They built an XC, like a BMX bike track here. Usually they used to clean it up, but now it's just overgrown and hideous. I didn't know they built it for an Olympics they held here. Forget what year. Whew. Whew. I forget what year it was, but it wasn't too long ago. Whew. I hear a train coming through those tracks we just crossed. I hear the train. You know, it'd be real nice if the city got rid of that train. I mean, it'd make Valet have a boatload of more trucks coming through the city. Hello. But it'd make a great rail trail from Coppercliff to Coniston. Go through so many towns. Whew. The legs are giving out. Oh, a detour ahead. Okay. That's new. Ooh. I'm getting slow. The legs are getting a little little wobbly. Jello. I don't know. That's why I like e-bikes. Days like today, after I've had a seizure, I want a bike. I still can, without ending up like this. Oh. Yeah, I'll get the spaghetti legs. The motor is a huge help, especially uphill. Now there's that train. It's like we crossed those tracks in time. Yeah, that train's going from one mine to another, full of materials, just to off to the smelter, or maybe there's chemicals or powders, and you know, all the stuff they use to extract minerals from the rock. It's a big mining town. All right, another big hill. Come on, you got this. Let's put this down in first gear. I still got the chain ring in the second, but no pushover. I'll push. Ooh, that made spaghetti worse. And this is why I'm saving for an electric mountain bike. I don't like taking my fat bike out in the summer. Weighs over 60 pounds. So that alone is heavy. Whew. And I gotta take it out of my basement. Oh. What a day. It's a nice ride. I'll tell you that much anyway. I didn't get to read that sign for that detour. I wonder where, if it's in our path or not. It'd be kind of neat if there was still a car racetrack back here. Yeah, there used to be a car racetrack right here. Still a dirt trail around where it used to be. Floods a lot because it's at the base of the mountain. Maybe that's why they moved it out of here. I mean, took it out. You can move it anywhere. There's no racetrack in Sudbury anymore. Unless you count the streets. People drive like they're a racetrack. You know what this trip kind of reminds me of? Oh. Way back, I just stopped biking. It wasn't safe. I was having 20 seizures a day. While I was awake, while I was asleep, just kept going. My doctor was like, you need brain surgery now or you're not gonna make it. It's kind of scary, really, meeting a epilepsy specialist. First time you see them, and the first thing they say to you is, I've looked over your file, I'm afraid for your life. He's like, okay. So I stopped biking for about 5 years. It wasn't safe. I was having seizures while biking. And then 2 years after, I got back on and I felt like this. You can make some nice trails back here in this whole area if the city really wanted to. Okay, another hill. Time for more spaghetti legs. Oh, man. Love e-bikes for this reason. Anyway, what was I saying? Stopped biking for about 7 years or so. It was interesting. That period was constantly changing medication. I'd work for a couple weeks, and then I just start having seizures again. funny, those couple weeks I was just missing it so much. I'd bike around the neighborhood, that was it. That'd last a week or two. Anyway, whew. Yeah, 2016 I had that surgery. 2017 or 18, somewhere around there, I had gone without a seizure. I was like, great, I could bike again. I was so happy. But then something happened 3 years ago. I've been having seizures in my sleep ever since. But I can still bike. And I can even still drive, since they're only in my sleep. So I'll take it. Almost downtown. Almost downtown. I hear a big vehicle behind me. Can Ram 2500. Oh, at least it gave me lots of room. Not a lot of drivers like that. This road, being a main thoroughfare from a trail to downtown, should have a bike lane. It's wide enough to just paint one and put a rumble strip in. I think once I reach St. Anne's, I'm gonna catch my breath. Oh boy. And again, well, thanks for waiting, truck. You didn't wait your turn. Typical Sudbury. But I guess if you're paying enough attention, you're going to notice things like that and avoid them. I just act like nobody's going to wait for me. That's a tall building. I can imagine the view from up there. Tall for Sudbury. Anyway. That was close. I had to stick close to that car. I heard the other one coming behind me, so I knew he was there. Whew, by a chipmunk. Yeah, almost downtown. I got a brake going downhill. Oh, that looks fun. Yeah, some days I miss being a kid. 41. That was a long time ago. I still go winter sledding with my daughter. Alright, that's downtown. I'm gonna get on the sidewalk on this part. You don't want to be sitting here. So we're downtown. Grab a drink. See you soon, raccoon. Back on we go. Alright. There's a bike path here. They've actually added to it over the last year. It's wonderful. They're doing some construction there across the street, adding to the bike lane there too. Cool. It's pretty dug up right now. The sidewalk's closed, but as you can see, someone found their way onto it. What are you going to do if you can't cross the street in the middle of the road? Whew. Oh, this hill's going to hurt. Just gotta go around signs left in the bike lanes. Anyway, yeah, this has been here for a while, this stretch, but they added to it this year. Show you that it's coming up at the lights here. Another scooter on the closed sidewalk. I don't know if we moved the lights, but they widened the road. Or sorry, I guess this technically is our road. They widened the bike road. There you go. Took away some room from the cars. I love it. Alright, so for a good while, good long time actually, this bike lane just ended right here. It ended at this intersection. This is where the new stuff is. Whew. It's plenty wide now. That wind is nice and cold. It is kind of nice and cold. Sweating like a mule. I got a sweater on. I think it was colder when I left. here with cars, I guess. It only makes sense. I know there's no turning light to get in here from the other side, so these pedestrian lights, they don't change even if you press the buttons. But it's oh, lots of glass. Lovely. Anyway, it's my understanding bike lanes go with traffic lights, since pedestrian lights are for people walking, pedestrians. We're traffic. This is all redone, new. Not exactly organized. Well, this poor lady, traffic's gonna be like, get out of my way. These lights aren't long enough. Alright. Now I think the traffic's waiting for her, so. Do you need some help? Are you okay? Do you need some help? Yeah, these guys are gonna get impatient. No? Alright. 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 Have a nice day. These lights aren't long enough for disabled people. Alright, so this is still part of the bike lane, they just never painted it. Silly, eh? Glad paint's not in the budget. That's all I got to say about that. I'm glad that lady got across okay. There's been times I've had to, well, not had to, but chose to stop traffic for people who got impatient. Like, people will fucking honk at you and, you know, just it's crazy stupid. They'll honk at you and complain at you and days I walk like her on some days. I'm super sore after a seizure. Now I wonder if this trail still follows the tracks or if it's been overgrown yet. It looks like it. Might, I don't know. roads like this. Like the bike paths like this, you're just off the road. It's wonderful, except for all the crossings. I don't know if you're any safer up here or down there with the crossings. No excuse to not see me. I'm wearing a bright red sweater. Flashing lights on the back of my bike. Not strobe lights. Lord, those are dangerous. I advocate against them. Just a blinking light, kind of like, you know, the blinker on a car, the turn signal. It's a nice day for a casual ride. Trying to rehabilitate my back, neck, and shoulder. I should do this every day. It should help. I've had, I don't know, 3 doctors tell me keep biking. Good for your back. It used to really hurt my neck. That's why I wasn't doing it. When you leaned over a little bit on a mountain bike and then your head's up, so your neck is in an awkward position. And it's like that for however long you're biking. All right. Let me just. Okay, there goes the light. That was interesting. 2 people actually waited for me to go. I'm starting to think people are getting better in this town. It's great. And I like. This is the corner I was hit at. Go around all these folks. We repainted this line. I don't know if they're gonna redo the I don't know if they're going to redo this into an actual bike lane. Right now it's just a paved shoulder for biking. So, but they redid the white line, so who knows? Alright, I'm gonna call it a day here. Videoing, I'm gonna make my way home. This was fun. Maybe I'll do it again tomorrow. Till next time. See ya.